The solution.
YouTube, what's going on? It's the solution for kicks, back with another video. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe, and hit that notification button so you know when I'm dropping all these videos. Like I said, I got the time. I got the time, people. So, what do I have the time for today? We covered the whole allegations of, the resellers selling, foo-foo, she foo-foo sneakers, pre-ordering resellers and all that stuff. We've covered that. But let's delve into another seedy, shady, despicable element of the sneaker culture. Let me make sure I'm centered up. I am. I need to put tape on the floor in front of me. Instagram. 'Tis the season to scam. Now, the allegations have been thrown at Unbreakable Kicks and potentially Fine Line and whoever else is complicit in this situation. Trust me, there's probably going to be more names to follow in that out there. But today is not about them. Today is about the flagrancy of these sellers, pre-orderers on Instagram. I just want you to pay attention and watch your money, okay? Watch your money. So here's what I came across, all right? Came across this. I had a friend of mine who said, hey, what do you think about the 3 for $150 sales that go on with sneakers? I said, I don't trust it. He said, you sure? Let's find out. So what he did, okay, was place an order for 3 pairs of kicks. And the person instantly contacted him. You know what they use? Cash App. Pay attention to that. Cash App. And there's a reason for the Cash App. And he got into the whole thing and he said, where should I ship them? I said, ship them to me. All right. Ship them to me. We'll do a review on them. Because I think something's up. But, I mean, he's getting money like that and everything. So what's $150 to him? All right. What's $150 to him? So first thing he noticed was when he screenshotted, it was a guy in the picture, but it was a woman name on the Cash App account. He said, what do you think? I said, it's your money. Go ahead and do it. He said, cool. He sent it. Person said, got it. He screenshot everything. He said, check it out. Waited, heard nothing. Started pestering the guy about the delivery and all that stuff. First thing he did was block them. Now, who did that before? When somebody questioned purchases, all right, or the quality of the item they received. What sneaker YouTuber did that? Y'all see the pattern here? Not only did they block them, they found different means just to remove the person. So then what they do is they change the name of their site. All right, and this particular one was the sneaker spot is here. All right. Now you got some other ones out there. All right. And it's not hard to find. But the definitive evidence that lets you know that these people are probably scammers is there's no way to dispute the transaction. They're going to use Cash App. They're going to use Google Pay. They're going to use Apple Money. All that stuff. Venue, any Zelly, whatever it is, where they cannot dispute the fraud charge. They don't want to get caught up in that and it can just disappear. That's the thing you need to look for. The MoneyGrams, the Western Unions. If they're using those means of transaction, they have no intentions of sending that product. And I'm going to say that 99.8% of the time. I have asked sneaker connoisseurs that I know of that's been in the game way longer than me, vouch for this person. I just follow them. Because I see their names on the Instagram. I just follow them. Have you bought anything from them? No. Why? Why? Now, here's the other thing that lets you know there's something going on with some of these boutiques. I'm not going to name names, all right? But it is some really popular sneaker boutiques with brick and mortar stores out there, all right? And I'm not going to put names out there because all you got to do is look. That's it. All you have to do is look. Trust me, a lot of us that's on YouTube, we have Instagram accounts. And see who's following who. All right? I'm going to go ahead and say it right now. I'm not going to say the names, though. But not too far from me. I live in San Antonio. But in the south central portion of the central and south central portion of San Antonio, there are several boutiques. All right, and I challenge them. Show me your Jordan brand account. Show me your Adidas account. You're not going to do that because you don't have to do that. With your unwillingness to say, yeah, we're legit. But you're following these wholesalers. Now, let's forget about the scammers. The wholesalers that are selling these questionable shoes out here are on Instagram. How do I know that? Because they've contacted me. They've contacted me. Why? Because I've stood in front of this sneaker display right here and posed in some shoes and some outfits. And literally, it says right there, we like it. I could show you this. We like your style and swag. You know, your delivery and all that stuff. Whatever it is that's in the capture that I'm going to post. But let's get your fashion thing up. All right? I know you're not a legit shop. But you went as far to try to secure a customer as putting that out there. Most of them hit me up on the DM side of things. And here's the thing. Here's another. Most people that have legit sales, they want you to comment in the comment section that the transaction was legit. Thanks for the shoes. These are A1. I'm going to tell my mans about it. You know, you're now the plug, all that stuff. And that's what my homeboy did when he baited this person and just basically threw $150 at them to show them that they're fake. All right? They're fake. Yeah, you want to be the new plug. This checks out this and that and everything. And that's why I was waiting on this situation right here. Because I was waiting for him to get back with me. Just to see if he got the shoes or not. And he never got the shoes. All right? P.O. box, all that stuff delivered. Scammed. You got a picture of a dude and all these with all these shoes and stuff, but it's a woman's Cash App account. Maria Garcia, scammer. All right, I said your name. All right, sue me, because then we can get into the whole sale of counterfeit goods thing. All right, that we baited you into. Trust me, we are on you. And hey, I'm going to warn you right now, scammers. That's Fed time. Okay? That's Fed time. My man blew 150 just to see. All right? But you're going to face an even stiffer penalty. More so jail time. And, the solution, have people actually gone to jail for this? Yes. Yes, do a little research. It's out there. All right? What is his name? I just watched this video. I stumbled across it. Rose Garden something. Man, I'm killing your screen name. He talks about, before I was even heavy back in the sneakers like that, back in 2011, where YouTube was wild with the scammers and the fake shoes and stuff like that. He actually showed some of these guys that actually got charges on them. All right, that hit the pen. All right, they did time. So you got wire fraud. I said it in my Rookie of the Year video. You got wire fraud. All right, and you got the transport and sale of counterfeit goods. 2 federal charges. Because now you're transporting goods from, you have received goods from overseas, international waters, I'm thinking about a cruise. You received counterfeit international goods and sold them in the U.S. The procuring of counterfeit goods. That's a Lanham Act violation. You're going to go to jail. At worst, you're going to get a hefty fine. So that's why you see a lot of these sneaker guys refund money and say, I didn't know. Yes, you did. Because if they want to push it, they want to see how many times you did it. You knew. One time it's kind of like, I didn't know if they were legit or not. I was just trying to make money and stuff like that. But if you have sold multiple pairs, like these guys are trying to do, this guy, I don't know if it was a woman or not, a guy now, because we saw the Maria Garcia thing. And I'm being blocked, like left and right, because of the memes that I posted. Targeting them, telling you, I'm coming for you. Okay? I am coming for you. Because the solution, why are you so passionate about this? I got a problem with people who prey upon people that don't know. Because you can. I don't like that. All right? I don't like people being taken advantage of. I don't like being taken advantage of, because then it bothers my intellect. Like, how did I fall for that? Okay? How do I fall for that? You got me. It bothers me. And when I feel like I gotten finessed, I'm about to come for your neck. All right? And I'm going to step on it. So all you little sneak sellers out there on Instagram, oh, it's coming. The road to Christmas and all that stuff, the back to school specials, all these things. Then you get on there, if I'm not real, this or that, stores being renovated. I see all of the little schemes and tricks. You're inside the store holding the shoe and everything. Where are the people, the verified customers who have purchased the shoe? Where are they in the comments? It's always how much, DM me. How much? Oh, there's never a person in saying, yeah, man, they legit. Yeah, man, they're legit. That's why I like sneakers on Facebook, our group. Because if somebody asks about a site, you got like 400 people that just start researching and say, yeah, I caught from them. It was legit, but nah, don't mess with them. They'll say that. And you see the propensity of the person being legit via the pattern. But on these Instagram sites, PayPal, they won't touch it. They won't touch PayPal. Why? Because you can dispute the sale. And you have definitive evidence that that person tried to fraud you. Okay? You got that right there. So they want Cash App because it's gone. It's gone. It just shows you made a transaction with that person. Cash App should be for friends and family. If you don't know that person like that, don't Cash App them. All right? Don't Cash App them. Don't Western Union them. Don't MoneyGram them. None of that stuff. Unless you know for a fact this person is verified. Okay? There used to be a website called the Great Mall. Not the mall out in Great Mall Shopping, I think it was. Not the mall out in California. All right? Not that. But this person had prices that were unbelievable. They would send you a fake screenshot number. There's all that stuff. All right. They would send you all that. Scan it. All right. So what I understand, what a bunch of sneakerheads did, they basically attacked that website and took that person down. They took them down. All right. They took them down. The site is gone. All right. The internet's undefeated. Once you put something out there, scammers on Instagram, once you put something out, there's this word called perpetuity. And I said that in my Rookie of the Year video. Perpetuity. Always put up definition. Matter of fact, definitions right there. When you put something on the internet, the chances that somebody is going to save it somewhere and it can come back. Look at Kevin Hart. The man apologized before for a joke that he told. Now people are bringing that back up. See how that works? It's out there. All right, and that's why with that situation with the Pine Greens and the Court Purples with Unbreakable Kicks, people are just saving those videos and listening to what he's saying and like, oh, that doesn't match up. All right. So when you put it out there, you run the risk of people analyzing what you're saying. All right. So that's it. I've said enough about the Instagram thing. You're scanning. If it looks legit, pass it by. If your stuff is on the up and up on Instagram, I'm not talking to you. All right, but those of you out there that are scamming, trust me, hell have no fury. It's coming. I warned you. Shut it down. Shut it down before you find yourself in jail. Shut it down. Stop playing. You already saw that the president, all right, the dude is engaged in a trade war. When you saw all those seizures and stuff a couple of months ago, that was a trickle-down effect of that trade war. Don't play around. All right? Don't try to use a middleman, even if you're selling the shoes. The people actually getting the product and stuff like that. Don't drop ship. Don't do none of that stuff. If it's not legit, stay away from it. You got your Nike.coms, your Foot Actions, the stores, the legit stores. Legit stores, all right? Not some mom and pop shop that got a hookup on a wholesale deal. I'm talking about legit stores to get your shoes from. Look, stay out of the way. Stay fresh. Remember, it's not about how much you pay for the sneaker. It's why you pay that much. I'm out of here. Boom.
Relax.
You ain't got the answers.
I'm asking you.
You
a
ain't been
question.
doing the education,
bro.
You ain't been doing the education.
Kanye, calm down.
You don't have the answer.
The solution.